there in the social media world. I'm Chris Moon, your digital media specialist here at CircleF Blue Ranch Camp, and this is your camp director, Ben Moss.
Hey everybody, nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining us for this vlog. We're so happy to have you. It's great having everyone from our CircleF family and community joining us for these events. I think the topic that we have today is a really exciting one, something that Chris and I have been talking about for a while, which is 5 great ways to stay connected with CircleF through social media. These are the things that we think really make it worthwhile to stay connected through Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and sometimes even Snapchat if that's your thing. And so I think without further ado, we want to go ahead and get started. So our number 5 reason is really looking at how most of you who are part of our community are part of CircleF because you are a camper here, maybe you're a staff person or a family member that was connected to a staff person or a camper. And all of that brings you here, and mostly the things that you talk about and think about are summer camp. But what's really amazing about CircleF is how we expand well past that. When our last day of summer camp happens in August, a real different life comes here to the ranch. And so we start looking at things like our outdoor education school groups that come here to study ecology, team building, and horseback ride, and do all those great things that the ranch has to offer. Our father and daughter weekends, chance for them to come together as a family. We also see our father-son weekends. We see family weekends. We see Girl Scout weekends, and just private groups that come to the ranch as an opportunity to escape the outside world. And if you stay connected with us through social media, Chris Moon's going to take you through and have an opportunity for you to see all of those different groups, sometimes maybe even be involved with them, and at least see what they're experiencing throughout the rest of the year. And I think that's a really neat way for you as part of this camp family, because this is your camp, to see a greater world of what CircleF does. So that's our number 5 reason. Our number 4 reason is a chance that this is your camp. As we've talked about, many years of camp history here. Started in 1952, celebrated 65 years this last year. Going to have our 66th summer coming up. And our camp has a really vast history of different things. A lot of people know how old we are and all those different things, but I don't think everyone knows that at one point we had teepees here. Sometimes we had covered wagons and overnight cookouts with horses. A lot of amazing history that's part of the camp. And we're going to bring that to you this year through all of our social media channels. And also, we really want to open the door. We want to have a chance for you to ask questions, which is where Chris really comes in. Chris, can you explain how they can make connections with you?
So, how you guys can make connections with me is through the post that you see on any of our social media. We want you to put a comment. Don't just hide behind the social media. Don't be that person who's on social media and you're just looking and looking and you're just hidden. We want you to like, comment, and if that's not your thing, you can send a message. My email is chris@circlefblueranch.com, and just send me a message. I'm here.
Let Chris know what you want to know more about. If you want to know what we were talking about when we were talking about those teepees, we got pictures we can show you. If you want to know what we were talking about the covered wagons, we got pictures we can show you. If you're interested in those things, let Chris know. So our number 3 reason, which I think is where Chris really comes in, because as a digital media specialist, every single day he's monitoring and working with Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram, and he's got a lot of fun things planned for you. I think it's best that you talk about those things.
That's right. So number 3 reason is to have fun with the social media. There's going to be lots of new things that are going to come about in our media each day. And the best thing for you to do is be a part of this, all right? You're going to be in the loop because you're going to see our Monday recaps, Tuesday trivias, our wonderful Wednesday quotes, throwback Thursdays.
And of course, if you're wondering what that sound was in the background, if you've ever been to CircleF, you should know what that is. That's a 2-seater golf cart traveling past us as Emily and Ryan head off to do some work here at camp. Now, also, I think what's interesting is when you're part of that, you're always sneaking around with a camera. I don't think we can ever escape the fact that you are popping into our offices to ask us questions and things along those lines. And so it really gives you kind of a behind-the-scenes look at what's happening here at CircleF. And of course,
so wait, what you're saying is they get a behind-the-scenes look?
They do. They absolutely get a behind-the-scenes look. And as you've heard me say so many times, that when camp ends in 2017, on that last day, we start working on 2018 almost immediately. And believe it or not, that's absolutely true. We've already started having conversations with our possible next head counselors. We're starting conversations with returning staff. Shelby and more are already working on programming ideas for next year. We are starting that process to make CircleF the best camp.
I hope you haven't been looking for any new digital media specialists.
No new digital media specialists. We're going to see how this month goes. You guys better make it worthwhile for him. So, with that being said, we want you to come along with us this year. And when we hire new people, when we hire returners, we're going to make sure to get their face up here on social media. We're going to make sure to maybe get an interview with the new head counselors, if there's new head counselors or returning head counselors. Just an opportunity to see behind the scenes. A chance to sit down maybe with Maura or Shelby and talk about programming. Maybe even an opportunity to vote on new programs and or discuss old programs and let us know how you feel. I think if you haven't already picked up, the story of the day is being involved. Being part of the process, commenting, sharing, or sending messages to Chris, whether it be through Facebook or via email. All of these things let us know that you are part of our family. And I think that leads us to our number one reason. But before we get there, let's do a quick recap. So number 5, be part of camp year-round. See all the cool things that we do outside of summer camp. Number 4, find out more about camp. By being part of this, we're going to talk about our history this year and really find out about your camp. This is your camp. As soon as you attend it here, whether it be through one of those programs that happen in the off-season or you've been a camper for 9 years, this is your camp. Find out about it. Be proud of it. We are a real institution in the state of Florida. Number 3, be involved. Be part of the community and have fun with us. Whether it be through some of the games that Chris Moon's going to be running, or the quotes, or just what's happening every day. Number 2, find out about all of those cool things that go into making a summer camp happen. Be here for those. Find out about a mission. Find out about how we hire our people. Find out who we've hired. Find out what the new addition might be this summer. Stay tuned. We'll let you know when that comes up. So that leads us here to our number 1 reason. And our number 1 reason is you. We want you to be involved with us because it's important to us. You hear me say every year during camp, it's about Ripple. It's about our mission of respect and inspire and positive thinking, play, leadership, and engagement. It's about not what we just do at camp, but what we do when we leave this place in our schools, in our families, in our workplaces, and in our friendships and relationships. And for us, for this to be real, we need to know what you're doing. We want to find out. We want you to share and be part of our community. Whether that be through messages or through posts, let us know what you're doing, big or small. Did you pick up some cans today? That's awesome. Did you stand up for somebody at school that was being bullied? That's awesome. Did you reach out and make a new friend, or did you hang out with some friends and reminisce about what camp's like? All of that is stuff that we love to hear. It helps keep us motivated, helps keep us moving forward. And how do you share those things? Well, once again, I think Chris can recap all the different ways that you can share those topics.
So again, you can share those topics by either emailing me at chris@circlefranch.com. You can go on to any of our media sites and post a comment under whatever we're doing that day, whatever the topic is for the week. And just, let us know you're there. That's how you can be involved.
Or just add #CircleFDudeRanch to whatever you're doing and connect it to us. And hopefully, whenever you're doing cool things when it comes to our mission, that's how we want to see you connected. So when and if you do these things, and I really hope it's when you do these things, then you have a great opportunity to expand out what you do throughout the summer, which means expand out into the rest of the year, to be part of a great community, to be part of this camp community, which we think is awesome, and we know you do too because you're here. So I think without anything else, that really recaps it all. It's all about you guys. It's all about our campers and our staff and our family and our community, and we want to be connected with all of you guys, so connect with us. We look forward to seeing you. If you do that, I think this will make it one of the most amazing 5th sessions ever. And until we see you again, I guess this is where it's time for us to sign off, right?
Yep.
So, vloggers remain. Everyone else, see ya.
Hey guys, it's Chris Moon at CircleF Do Wrench. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. And hey, while you're at it, write us an awesome review on Google and subscribe to us on Facebook. I'm Chris Moon from the best camp in the universe. See you later.